Have you ever found yourself scrolling through your phone late at night, thinking just one more video, just one more episode, and before you know it, it's 2 a.m.? We've all been there, but what's really happening to our bodies and minds when we make a habit of staying up late? Is it just about feeling a little tired the next day, or is there something more serious going on? Well, today, we're diving deep into the science of sleep and uncovering what really happens when you go to bed late. Spoiler alert, it's a lot more than just dark circles under your eyes. Let's start with the most immediate effect, brain fog. You know that feeling when you just can't seem to think clearly? Your brain feels like it's running on dial-up internet. That's because sleep is crucial for cognitive function. When we sleep, our brains are hard at work, clearing out toxins that build up during the day. One of these is a protein called beta amyloid. Scientists believe high levels of this protein are linked to serious neurological issues down the road. So when you skip out on sleep, you're essentially leaving the cleanup crew with no time to do their job. The next day, you're left with a cluttered brain, making it harder to focus, remember things, and solve problems. It's not just your imagination. You literally are not as sharp as you could be. But it's not just about what happens inside your head. Your mood takes a huge hit too. Ever notice how you're more irritable or emotional after a late night? There's a scientific reason for that. Lack of sleep messes with the amygdala, the emotional center of your brain. It goes into overdrive, making you react more strongly to negative situations. At the same time, the connection to your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that helps regulate emotions, gets weaker. So you're left with intense feelings and less control over them. It's a recipe for a bad mood, increased stress, and even anxiety. A consistent lack of sleep can create a vicious cycle where you're too stressed to sleep, and your lack of sleep makes you more stressed. Now let's talk about your physical health. Your immune system is one of the first things to suffer. While you're sleeping, your body produces and releases cytokines, which are proteins that target infection and inflammation, creating an immune response. Skimping on sleep means your body produces fewer of these protective cytokines. This leaves you more vulnerable to getting sick from common viruses like the cold or the flu. Have you ever noticed you tend to get sick after a period of stress and sleepless nights? It's not a coincidence. Your body's defenses are down, and viruses see it as an open invitation. And then there's your weight. You might not think sleep and weight are connected, but they are, big time. Going to bed late throws your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, completely out of whack. Ghrelin is the hormone that tells you you're hungry, and its levels increase when you're sleep-deprived. Leptin is the hormone that tells you you're full, and its levels decrease. So you're left feeling hungrier than usual, and it takes more food to feel satisfied. Plus, when you're tired, what do you crave? Not usually a healthy salad, right? You're more likely to reach for high-carb, high-sugar foods for a quick energy boost. This combination of increased appetite and poor food choices is a direct path to weight gain. Over the long term, the consequences get even more serious. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to a higher risk of developing chronic health problems. Let's talk about your heart. When you don't get enough sleep, your blood pressure can stay elevated for longer periods. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Your body also has a harder time managing blood sugar, which increases your risk for type 2 diabetes. Essentially, consistently going to bed late puts your entire system under chronic stress, and over years that stress takes a toll, wearing down your body's most vital systems. It even affects how you look. We joked about dark circles, but it's more than that. During deep sleep, your body repairs and regenerates cells, including your skin cells. It produces more collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm and elastic. When you cut that process short, your skin doesn't get the chance to fully repair itself. This can lead to premature aging, fine lines, and a dull complexion. They don't call it beauty sleep for nothing. It's one of the most effective and free anti-aging treatments you can get. So what can we do about it? It sounds a bit scary, but the good news is that it's largely reversible. The key is prioritizing sleep and creating a healthy bedtime routine. First, try to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Your body thrives on routine. Next, create a relaxing wind-down routine. About an hour before bed, put away the screens. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs messes with your melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Instead, try reading a physical book, taking a warm bath, listening to calming music, or doing some light stretching. The goal is to signal to your brain and body that it's time to slow down and prepare for rest. Your sleep environment also matters a lot. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in blackout curtains, use an eye mask, or try a white noise machine if you're sensitive to sound. Make sure your bed is comfortable and used only for sleep and intimacy. When your brain associates your bed only with rest, it becomes easier to switch off when you lie down. Avoid working or watching TV in bed. And watch what you consume in the evening. Avoid caffeine and large meals close to bedtime. Caffeine can stay in your system for hours, making it difficult to fall asleep. A big meal can cause discomfort and indigestion. If you're hungry, a light snack like a banana or a handful of almonds is a better choice. If you're finding it really hard to change your sleep habits, or if you're dealing with persistent insomnia, stress, or anxiety, please don't hesitate to reach out to a professional. Talking to a doctor or a mental health expert can provide you with personalized strategies and support. There's no shame in asking for help. Your health is the top priority. Changing long-standing habits can be tough, so start small. Maybe try going to bed just 15 minutes earlier each night. Over a week or two, those small changes will add up. Pay attention to how you feel. You'll likely notice you have more energy, a better mood, and a clearer mind. The benefits of a good night's sleep are so profound and far-reaching. It's not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Think of it as an investment in your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So tonight, when you're tempted to watch just one more video, maybe think about what your body and brain could be doing with that extra hour of rest. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on how to live a healthier, happier life. Sweet dreams, and see you in the next one.